I woke to the soft pulse of my phone glowing on the nightstand. 147 missed calls, all from her. All after 3:12 a.m. My fiancé's name flooded the screen like a bruise I didn't want to press. For a second, I couldn't piece together the night before. Only the crash of the door, the sharp tap of her heels as she left, and the heavy, metallic silence that settled afterward. Final. Dead. Then her last sentence replayed, jagged as shattered glass. Dinner was nice. Now I'm going to enjoy myself one last time. She rose from the couch, dragging the zipper of her dress upward slowly, deliberately, as if she wanted me to hear every tooth clicking shut. I warned her quietly, evenly, "You're not walking out that door." She turned into someone cold, someone I didn't recognize. "Touch me and I'll destroy your life. One call and the cops will haul you out in cuffs." She said it smoothly, like she'd rehearsed it. Then she left, slamming the door in my face. Now that avalanche of missed calls glared back at me like an alarm I'd slept through. Something had happened. Something bad. I stared at the screen. No panic. No rush. Just a cold, steady certainty spreading under my ribs. Whatever she stumbled into last night, it wasn't about me. It was about her. And now she needed me. Desperately. The truth is, her words yesterday didn't come out of nowhere. They were the last strand snapping. For months, signs had been surfacing, subtle, delicate, almost artistic in how precise they were. Late nights with friends. Phone always flipped over. A new perfume that wasn't hers. That lingering tiredness, the kind you don't get from work. I convinced myself it was wedding stress. Normal. Manageable. But the shift arrived quietly. A stranger texting at 1 a.m. Her slipping into another room to take calls. Returning with flushed cheeks and eyes that avoided mine. Small things. But small things stack. Small things expose the truth. Then last night, while she was getting dressed for our pre-wedding dinner, her phone lit up on the counter. A name I didn't know. A preview I will never forget. Can't wait for later. Same hotel. My breath caught, not in surprise, but in confirmation. Still, I said nothing. Silence is a power people underestimate. I watched her zip her dress. Watched her apply her lipstick with the precision of a woman preparing for someone who wasn't me. She had no idea I'd already seen the message. No idea I'd already made my decision. The evening unfolded like a play. Her laugh too loud, her glass empty too fast, her touch unfamiliar, like her hands no longer belonged to me. When we got home and she said she was heading out again, her confidence finally made sense. She thought I was oblivious. She thought I was weak. But I wasn't. I had already begun pulling the thread. I didn't stop her. Didn't question her. Didn't chase her. I simply watched her walk out. Then I went to her vanity, opened the drawer she assumed I never touched, and took out the hotel keycard I'd spotted a week earlier. Same hotel from the message. Patterns matter. People repeat their sins. I drove there calmly, almost clinically. Pulled into the parking lot and waited. Her car showed up 10 minutes later. She rushed out, head down, searching for someone who was not me. She went inside. I waited 2 minutes, then followed. I didn't approach the room, I didn't need to. I went to the front desk, asked a simple question, showed the keycard. They confirmed everything. Room number. Guest list. Check-in time. 2 people, her and him. I walked out before they were done speaking. No rage. No trembling hands. Just clarity. Driving home, everything inside me aligned into one straight, razor-sharp line. I didn't want a confrontation. I didn't want drama. I wanted truth, clean, undeniable, silent. By the time I went to sleep, everything was already set in motion. So waking up to 147 missed calls didn't surprise me. I already knew she had found something she didn't expect. At noon, she finally came home, hair tangled, eyes red, voice shaking. "Why didn't you answer my calls?" I didn't speak. I just handed her a folder. Inside, hotel records, message screenshots, dates, times all organized, aligned, impossible to deny. She flipped through them, her face draining of color. I can explain, she whispered. I didn't blink. She looked at me like she was drowning, like I was her last breath. But I'd already separated myself. The moment she slammed that door last night, something inside me snapped, cleanly, perfectly, like a bone breaking in the exact right place. I didn't want her excuses. I just wanted her to face the truth. I took back the ring, not in anger, not in cruelty, just a simple, precise motion. You lost this, I told her. Her breath stuttered. She grabbed my arm, desperate. I messed up. Please, we can fix this. No, I answered softly. We can acknowledge it. I led her to the same door she had slammed at me. She stared at it, shaking. You're ending everything over this. No, I said. You ended everything when you walked out last night. She broke right there, right in front of the door she once used as a weapon. And I felt nothing. Not anger. Not triumph. Just distance. When she finally left, the house felt different. Quiet, but not empty. Quiet, but free. I sat on the couch, the same spot where she'd zipped her dress, preparing for someone else. Strange how betrayal doesn't crush you, it carves you, sharpens you, clarifies you. She wanted power. She wanted control. In the end, she handed both to me. The final thought settled in my mind, cold, simple, true. She walked out seeking pleasure. She came back facing herself. And I walked away untouched.